Well, the first thing I do is find out who did hire her and how long you got her for. It's only for an hour. You might want to forego the dinner.
Leon, I'm serious.
So am I.
Oh no, Bill, I think you're gonna like my plan. Listen, now I know you're tired from your trip, so why don't you sit down and relax and I'll start supper.
I'm going to open up a bottle of wine. We'll drown your sorrows together.
I knew I could count on you to cheer me up, Bill. You are always there when I need you. And you know, she's standing on the pier just leaving in the sailors.
You know something?
What's up?
I'm starting to like this.
Whoever it is who has enticed us here has gone to a lot of trouble to learn a great deal about us. A very great deal. And out of his knowledge concerning us, he has made certain definite accusations. I wish to say this. An apparently disembodied voice spoke to us all by name, uttering certain definite accusations against us. We will deal with those accusations presently. At the moment, I am concerned with a minor point. Amongst the names received was that of William Henry Blore. As far as we know, there is no one named Blore amongst us. The name Davis, however, was not mentioned. What have you to say about that, Mr. Davis?
Well, the cat's out of the bag, I suppose. I must admit, my name isn't Davis.
You are William Henry Blore?
That's right.
I will add something to that. Not only are you here under a false name, Mr. Blower, but I've noticed this evening that you are a first-class liar.
I was put on for this case.
By whom?
Mr. Owen sent a very nice money order for expenses and I was told to join the house party only as a guest. I was also sent a list of all your names and told to keep an eye on all of you.
Any reason given?
Said Mrs. Owen had some valuable jewels. Mrs. Owen, my foot. I don't believe there is any such person.
I think your conclusions are correct.
What are you laughing at?
I mean, it's so obvious it's staring us in the face.
What is?
The lavatory.
Beg your pardon?
The lavatory. We just tear them up and flush them away.
Don't be ridiculous, that'll take hours.
No, it won't. I mean, we can do a whole lot. Here, give me some. I'll have a go. I mean, I can't stand around here. I've got to do something. It's all right now. I finished now. Yes.
Every Sunday ought to be like this.
You want the paper?
What's the difference? It's all bad news.
Here's a guy looking for 2 Newfoundland dogs. Now, what are you going to do with 2 Newfoundland dogs?
That is funny.
Will you stop talking like a civics book?
Wait, I saw a movie a couple of weeks ago reminded me of you.
You know, I should have been a man. People are always introducing me to beautiful women.
You mean?
I'd love to help humanity on Warner Brothers salad.
That's a good one, dude.
Funny how everything decides to happen at the same time. This month is his birthday, his tree blows down, Annie comes.
We'll say he keeps his cage right by his bedside, right?
Right.
All right, I'm ready. The diagram of the apartment in which the killing took place. Now, the old man's apartment is directly beneath it and exactly the same.
That's the story.
That's what
15
happened.
seconds after he heard the body fall.
Correct.
3 feet 6 inches. He had to get out of bed, get his canes, walk 12 feet.
Just about.
All right, 20 feet is close enough. So from here to the wall and back is about 40 feet. It's
39 seconds. Yeah, that's interesting.
Real bad doesn't beat up.
Well, now, you all know. Far be it from me to call the old man a liar.
Hello?
Where did you put my mobile?
I threw it over my shoulder.
Why the hell did you do that?
Because that's what you did.
Wait, quick!
Who was it?
Yes, it's engaged. I'm gonna get round there quick.
John!
It's very upsetting. You've had it, haven't you, Stanley?
Yes, I've had it.
Must be my bedroom.
Letting Dad from Clapham.
You're staying here in case Gavin arrives. We die. Stan's picking up Chinese for him and his dad to take on the way to Felix Stowe. Love Chinese, don't you stand and be damned.
Love it.
Here's your tea. It's India, not China.
Lovely.
I've got to go. Don't let her out of there until she promises never to contact Evan again.
Really, John?
You make her promise.
Oh, there you are, my dear. Oh, come, my dear. Sit right down. You'll be all right in a minute or two. The world is such a very small place. Your friend is a very handsome gentleman.
Stolen from a safe in there by someone in this very room.
Oh,
What does interest me? It was your father who sent for me. Why is it not he who sends for me to go?
Oh, of course. Father, could you please inform Monsieur Poirot that we no longer require his service?
oh.
Give the doctor, eh?
Oh, yes, we don't need a tiny one.
Me, I am only a detective, but only a Belgian one.
You scared.
What was it? Heart failure? I suppose so.
Monsieur Poirot.
Madam,
Whoever Master Vivi is, she went willingly.
How can you be so sure?
How can I be so sure? If you have to ask that question, then you, my friend, are the one who is not so sure. All right. Who was the last one to see Master Vivi?
I did, last night. She ran past me in the garden.
Why?
I don't know. Ask Leonard. He was the one chasing her.
And why were you chasing her?
She was late for dinner. I was trying to retrieve her.
Aha! So that would make you the last one to see her.
No, I left her with Esther.
Ha! And you were the last one to see Master Vivi.
It's possible
The Gladys over there suddenly turns into a werewolf with long hair and soft teeth and creeps over and eats Esther McMillan and turns into a chicken and collects about the house laying eggs. It's even possible that Leonard here turns into a long snuffled bunny rabbit and walks out before his square eating carrots. Wait! I have even more possibility. It's even possible that Winston here turns into a large lion and starts about the Serengeti!
Did it? Did you just walk on the chair?
I climbed over
Gabe, it's brand new.
It's blocking the entire door, Liv. How else am I supposed to get in here?
You are 30.
Here comes the rub.
I am a spry 29.
And a half.
Wildly attractive and sought after by most.
Taken and loved. That chair really means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Our chair.
Our chair.
Our chair. I mean, look at how nice this chair is. Isn't it such a nice chair?
All right, come on. I'll tell you what. Why don't we give it the old heave-ho one more time? Huh? Come on. Get that out of there. All right, let's set up now. Why don't we pull on three?
Why didn't we hire movers again?
You said it was bourgeois, and we needed the exercise anyway.
Everything's going to be all right, but I need you to trust me. I need you to be brave. Do exactly what I tell you. Can you do that, Pippa? Will you do that? Yes, I will. All right, all right. I want you to go upstairs and get into bed. You come with me? Yes, yes, of course. I'll be up as soon as I can, and I'll give you a little white tablet. There need be no question of him ever having returned. But if his body is found here, we shall all be questioned. And Pippa won't be able to stand it.
Pippa?
She'll break down and confess. I came in, as I told you, and found him. Like that.
Well, he's dead, all right. Being hit over the head with something heavy and sharp. Well, it isn't going to be a very pleasant business, but there's only one thing to be done.
Thomas, you've got to help me.
What do you want us to do, Clarissa?
Get rid of the body.
Don't talk nonsense, Clarissa. This is murder.
Well, that's the whole point. The body must not be found in this house.
don't know what you're talking about, my dear girl. You've been reading murder mysteries. In real life, you can't go monkeying about moving dead bodies.
We've been paying ritual evening. Who did they say had been murdered?
No names were given. The caller just said that a man had been murdered at Cobblestone Court and could we come along immediately. They ran him off before any additional information could be obtained.